Okay, welcome to part 2 of our tutorial. If you have gotten this far, you should have created an office hours system right in Google Calendar, so please make sure that that tab is still open in your Chrome browser. So what we're going to do is we are now going to jump right to the appointment page for the calendar. So go ahead and click that link you see here. And then what we need to do is simply copy the link that you see up in the address bar. So if you click once here and then go ahead and give it a right click and select copy, you will be able to then paste it into Google Classroom. So now I'm ready to move over to Google Classroom. I'm just going to open a tab here and go to classroom.google.com. And then I'm going to select the course that I would like to publish my office hour calendar system in. So for me, that will be Spanish 4, and we'll cover how to do this to multiple courses in just a second. So if you have many courses that you'd like to add this to, sit tight and we'll talk about that very soon. So I'm going to click into my course here, and I actually want to move over to this classwork tab here. And then I'm going to click create. And I want to add a material because I want this to be visible for students all year round. I don't want it to move around with a due date like an assignment might, so I'm going to stick with material. So let's go ahead and click there. And then I simply want to add a descriptive title. So I'm just going to type in something that's descriptive enough for my students to know what this resource is. I think that's descriptive enough, so I don't need a description. Of course, if you'd like to add one, you can, but I'm going to move right to this add button here. I'm going to then select link. And then I want to just paste my link that I copied earlier by right-clicking and selecting paste down here. And then let's just confirm that by clicking add link. Now, if you would like to post this link as a material for multiple classes, go ahead and click this drop-down menu under the word for, and what you will see is all of your classes will populate here. I've only got one other one just because this is the summer and it's a training mode, so I'm going to click this other PD class, and now it will post to both classes. If you'd like to post this link universally for all of your classes, go ahead and click down the drop down list, and then once you are ready, you can move right on. So everything looks good at this point. You are ready to go ahead and post. If you would like the post to be delayed until the first day of school, you can go ahead and use this right arrow to schedule it. I'm fine with my office hours being visible right now, so I'm going to go ahead and click post. And once that happens, Google will think for a second, and then you will see a confirmation in the bottom left that the material has been created, and this will sit right in the classwork tab. So once you direct students to go to the classwork tab, they will be able to see this prompt so they can access that link. So I've logged in with a dummy account, and I'm going to pretend I'm a student entering this Spanish 4 account. And you can see this in the stream, but as the school year progresses, that will go away. So I want to direct my students always to go to classwork. So let's click on classwork here, and I can see this resource, this material visible right here. So once I click into it, a link will then come down, and what I can do is click that link. It will ask me to sign in if I need to, but I'm already signed in with my student account. And what's really nice here is that, as you can see, my next appointment with Mr. Taylor is not available until the 14th. So if I click this link down here, it will then take me to all the available appointments in that week of Monday, September 14th. So let's say, for example, I want to schedule office hours with my teacher on Wednesday, and I see all these slots here. Well, I would like a specific time, so if I hover my mouse over these boxes, a smaller box will appear and it will tell me the actual clock times of the office hours. So 10:15 to 10:30 sounds great. I'm going to go ahead and click this here, and then my name for this student account is Crash Dummy, but this actually really helps keep both parties organized because it will auto-populate the name of the student right there, so the teacher knows exactly with whom they're working. So now let's just say I'm having trouble with verbs in Spanish. That will then send to my teacher once I click save. So I'm going to click save here. I'll get a confirmation in just a second. And what's really beautiful about this system is that Google will email me, the student, and it will also email Mr. Taylor, and it will tell both parties that an appointment has been scheduled. I can also go to Google Calendar by clicking this link, and I will then see the appointment sitting on my calendar here. So once I click into this, I can see that the Google Meet link has been provided, and when my time comes for office hours, I can simply click this blue button, or If I move over to my email system as a student or as a teacher, because both parties will be copied, I can click into this email and I can then get the link this way. So I can click that link right here and I'll be all set for office hours. So if you have any questions about this process, please do not hesitate to let me know. My phone number is 607-444-5707. Email is btaylor@candercs.org, and you can tweet to me at Sinor_Taylor. Wishing you the best for a safe, healthy, and happy reopening, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.